are still continuing with the same series of factors we should consider before starting up small-scale business.
Factors to consider
Yeah,
before starting up small-scale businesses. Yes.
we looked at market research. This time, we are going into details of each and everything
Yes.
that we share. Then looked at having a proper business plan. And the last time we were here, we looked at capital acquisition.
Acquiring capital, yes.
Yeah. But I promised to go into details, and we see how we can try to acquire capital.
How to acquire capital.
Yeah. We shared with the people in the congregation as how they got their starting capital, and we realized that most of us get our capital from some small savings,
Yes.
and others from connections. Yeah. So I want to tell us more about one can really acquire that capital.
Yes.
Yeah. So the common way or the easiest way of getting capital is through personal savings. And someone might wonder, how can I save when I do not earn?
Yes, yes. Twetaaga okutuukirawo ddala awo.
But most people think that earning is probably getting a salary somewhere. That's what they refer to as earning. However, earning doesn't necessarily means that you must be paid from somewhere. We have children that save,
Yes, yes, I know that.
and the first step here is you taking faith.
A step of faith.
Yeah. That I must save. I must save. Because if at all you can get anything, any money, any personal money, that means you can save something from it.
Pastor Steve, I usually tell people that because usually the answer people give is that what I get is not even enough to cover my bills. How can I think of saving? But I usually tell people that you don't need to wait to have some surplus to save. It's a discipline. Even when what you have is not enough to cover all the bills, already it's not enough. So add that as a bill of saving so that you keep something for the future.
Yes, thank you. Unless you're willing to live the rest of your life with with in that condition of not being able to sustain what you need. Because if that's the right person to save. If at all what you earn is not enough to cover your bills, it means you must save and come up with something different that will help you to cover all your bills.
That's right.
Yeah. And I realized that whether you have little or you have much, all of us have unnecessary spending
Wanje
somewhere.
kadde mwako.
Whether you have little or you have much, we all have unnecessary spending. Everyone. But if you develop the habit of saving, it will help you reduce the unnecessary spendings.
Wow.
It will. And saving is a discipline that teaches us to be consistent in what we do. Saving alone can change your life, can change your characters, can change a lot about your life. Because it will limit you from the unnecessary expenditures that might be a diversion from living a godly life.
You're right.
Yeah, so saving controls our way of living.
In other words, saving causes you to bear the fruit of the Spirit called self-control.
Absolutely. And also, it's in most cases, it's advisable to start small. If you can't save from the small you have, you will never save, even if you get something bigger.
Wow.
You will never save. So, how do we start saving for capital? How do we start saving to get capital? I realized that if I'm to ask all of us here to write a business proposal according to our condition, financial condition, everyone will write something beyond their capability, financial capability.
Okay.
This means even if we are willing to save, we have a bigger amount that we need, and we think we cannot save and get that amount. That's what stops most of us from saving.
His business gye ndowoozaako mba neetaaga obukadde 5. So tinaasavinga ddi okweza obukadde 5.
So we should always start small. Think of something small. I know of someone who got money to start up something, a given amount of money, but they decided to use just a smaller portion of it to start.
Okay.
Trust me, if they gave you money, for instance, 100 million to start something, your starting budget will be around 2 million, yet you have 1 million. Your business plan will be around 2 million. No one can think that if they give you $1 million to start something, you can use 500 to start and keep the 500 aside to first see how this moves.
Carl, I wish people would
Then-
pay attention to these things.
Then later on, you reinvest the balance.
This is wisdom flowing.
That's why we always think that it's not possible to save and get starting capital.
Kuba tulagala kutandika na kintu kiri mega.
Yeah. But if someone is really desperate to do something, they can start with even the smallest amount.
Yeah, right.
They can start. By the way, in this journey of acquiring, of getting wealth, you have 3 steps. The first step is the hardest.
Which one is that?
It can take you almost your entire life to achieve. That's the starting step. The period between getting your ideas from the head and putting them into action can take you your entire life.
Awe wali kalumanywera.
That's the hardest part. Yet, that should be the easiest part. And I should remind us that starting business doesn't require any qualification, any academic qualification. You don't need any academic qualification. But working for a business person might require you some academic qualifications.
Wow.
Do you get it? Starting your own business doesn't require you any academic qualification. But working for a business person, being employed by a business person, it might require you some academic qualifications.
Okutandika ebibyo teryajja kusaba bipapula nti wasoma ki. Naye ate ogenda okukolera omulala. Bajja kwetaaga ebipapula. Bakubuuze wasoma paka wa.
So that makes it the easiest.
I know.
Easiest part. Yet to most of us it's the hardest. Then the second one is after starting business, the second one is from the moment you start to reaching what we call the 100 million mark. It can take you years. You can even end up not hitting that mark.
Not hitting it.
Yeah. It's also a bit tricky. But the last part
After hitting it.
of from 100 million mark to billions, it can even take you 1 year.
Byanguwako ng'ogihitings.
1 year, 2 years. That last part sometimes becomes easy, automatic. You even don't realize it. You just find out you're a billionaire. That last part.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah. But now these, you can't get to the last part unless you endure these first two steps. Yet, everyone would wish for the last part.
Wow.
Everyone.
In other words, it's easier to move from the 100 million mark to a billion.
So easy.
But the harder part is to get to that 100 million mark. Yet you cannot start on the other side mb'olyoka okomewo eno.
No.
Si bwe biba tosobola gamba nti nze kansooke ntandike nga ndi mukulu then ndyoke nfuuke omwana omuto.
So the good news is, eno waggulu byanguwamu. So eno webiba bizibu endure gy'ojja waggulu byoluusi byanguwamu.
Osanka bw'okyogerako ki oli agamba ti kaakati bwe kiba nga kyanguwako okutandika okuva ku bukadde 10 okweyongerayo, oli n'agamba kaafune 10 yatandikira eri waggulu bikola.
And that's where the problem is. Life has steps.
Yes.
Steps you must pass through. Omuntu okufuna million 10 atandikire awo era alina okuyitamu steps zino ebbiri ezisoose. Esooke ya how to start. Osobola ozifuna ne ziggwawo nga totandise.
Nnyo.
Nga totandise.
Oba ne bw'oba otandise era ne ziggwawo yadde watandise.
Ate era osobola ozifuna 100 millions. But the second step we talked about raising from watandikidde to that 100 million mark. You can start from the 100 million mark and just decrease
Osooka kuddayo.
to the lowest stage possible. Lowest stage possible. Nayo nazayambuka paka to 100 million mark. Already aba yafunye the rhythm.
Wow. The word
So-
is rhythm. Did you know that the
So-
word rhythms is the longest English word without a vowel?
So toggwamu maanyi bwe biba bizibu wadde eno wansi guma eri waggulu tebiba bwe bityo. And if you happen to start, that's what I told us some time back, that's a win.
Bw'otandika it's a win.
It's a win. Era osobola okwegulirayo kikeeki n'ekisoda ekinene
N'ekikopo kya
and you
soda.
celebrate.
And you celebrate yourself.
That's a win. And if you hit a 100 million mark, you can even throw a party. So it's a win. And up there, above 100 billion and above, there you just start rewarding yourself.
Wangi.
Dream house, dream car. Things just get so
Ate
easy.
abaagala okweriwadinga nga bakyali eno tebannatuuka ku 100
You
million.
can't tell me that you're going to reward yourself a dream house when you're below a
The 100 million mark.
That won't be a dream house. Dream car, that will not be a dream car.
Ejja kuba ntambula.
Yeah. So that's how life is when it comes to making wealth. Another way of raising startup capital. Some people happen to borrow capital from family and friends. But that's not a guarantee. The first point of saving your own capital, that can be possible to anyone. But borrowing is not possible to everyone. Sometimes it can fail. And the effort you put in from your hard-earned money is not the same effort you put in from
Kuzibakuwadde obuwi.
such donations, such borrowed money.
Wow.
And-
Mr. Nkalubo, people are learning. Isaac says, I'm learning. Rose says, thank you, Mr. Nkalubo, we are learning. I cannot save big if I can't save small. That's right. Mrs. Kepler says, saving helps us to reduce on the unnecessary spending. Yeah, right. Emmy says, this is wisdom. Yeah, I agree with you, Emmy. And those who are watching online, please let us know where you're watching from and what you're learning. We want to get your feedback. Let us know where you're watching from and what you're learning.
Thank you so much, online audience. Another way of raising capital is joining saving groups.
Joining saving groups.
This is the best way
Ezo kwesiva.
of getting capital. Saving groups, circles. There is what they call VSLA,
VSL ebwe buchobo.
Village Savings and Local and Loan Associations.
Village savings and loan associations. They are not as big as a circle, or their terms of operation are different from that of a circle, but they are also saving groups.
Yes, yesterday we had our annual general meeting in our circle.
Eri yammwe ey'omukibuga ey'abagagga.
No, the one of old students.
Yes.
Yeah. We had our annual general meeting yesterday. And I was surprised. Someone told us they have VSLA in the village. And this is an engineer who is in that village saving what? Group of the
Association.
village association. And he told us they save 40,000 every month,
Each person or the whole group?
each person.
Each person.
But this is someone who is rich already. But you see how people really, I should say,
Strategic.
appreciate such things. His reasons might be different. Maybe he's there to inspire others.
Nange ngenda joininga VSLA.
Maybe he's there to connect with people from his village. But the point is, he's in that group.
Agirimu.
Yeah. Then you find someone who is not even worth $1 million, but minimizing the village savings group. Ndobo bubina bw'okukyalo sibubeeramu. Naye nga tolina ky'oli.
Tokubye nnyo.
Naye ogamba obwo bubina bw'okukyalo sibubeeramu.
Wow.
Sibubeeramu obwo. So people join these as groups, these associations, with various reasons. But if you're really yearning to get capital, this is the best way to start. Reason being, these people get access to small loans
You're right.
with small interests. These people encourage us to save, encourage us to live a life which is really financial life which is controlled.
Yes, yes.
Toyinza kubeera ng'ogwe oli mu kibiina kya banno nga bakuwadde ssente weekend eno ne bakulaba ng'oli out, you're splashing money.
bakulaba ng'oyiwa ssente zaabwe.
They help us to live a controlled financial life. These saving groups, I don't know, but these are Atanaba Kona saving group. I don't know how you do it.
Nze zo kwesiva.
I don't know how you really do it in life. Nga bwe mbagambye, people join with different reasons.
You're right.
Some people join groups that they've outclassed. Omuntu ayingira ekibiina nga level eyo yagiyitako dda.
Ey'okusavinga emitwalo 2 a week.
Nga yagiyitako dda naye n'akibeeramu. Sometimes ayagala kubasikiriza. Kubanga when you associate with someone in that level, trust me, olina ky'okyukamu mu bulamu.
You're right.
Olina ky'okyukamu. And others, as I said, minimize. Others think that they are too big to join such groups, yet they are not even big at all. Ekyewuunyisa ne mu bagagga be tulina be tulaba abasinga be twenyumirizaamu mu nsi eno, nabo balina ekibiina. Bagagga kwagalana.
Yes.
Where they save money. Yet these people can make it in life independently.
They are self-sustaining.
Yeah, they make it. Ne bw'aba tasonze, ne bw'aba takonektinze na mulala, asobola okukola ki? Okwemalirira. Naye nabo they have such savings groups. Ate era n'ezimu ku ezo ennene bw'obuuza bwe zaatandika, era ggwe anyooma tewandigiyingidde ng'etandika.
Mr. Nkalubo, kampe example y'omuntu omu about those savings groups. Some of you know these schools called Victorious. They have a number of schools, I think they are about 5, or if not more. And they are very good schools. Balina campuses ennungi, ebizimbe birungi. Naye omukyalo oyo yennyini yeeyogererawo obujulizi nti ssente okutandika, ssente ze yatandika nazo yazijja mu kibiina nga kye twogerako.
From myself.
Yes.
So, groups zino ziyamba okufuna startup capital.
Yes.
Ate ziyamba na mu bintu bingi nnyo. Recently, in Jan, we have a group of, we are only 4 people. And one of us said, we've been saving this, to be specific, we were saving 10 millions every month.
Okay.
Nagamba, we've been doing this for quite long. Don't you think we've outclassed
outgrown
this?
this?
Yeah. He said, we should go to 20 millions a month.
Mbadde naatera okubuuza nti lwaki muli bana temwagala wakutaano naye kansooke nkireko kibuuza.
Then we are 4. Then the 3 said, it's okay. Then the 4th person said, it's fine, but right now I have 3 groups and I save over 60 millions a month. I think we should make 15. I don't want to overstretch a lot. You see, people save. People have different groups.
Yeah, right.
This is how people invest. This is how people do bigger things. From such groups, such savings. And this is not easy. Don't say that you guys made it, you can raise that money. Sometimes we overstretch to raise this money.
Yeah, right.
And we didn't say that let's increase because we know we can make it. No, we just want to stretch ourselves to do some bigger things.
Wow.
So it's not a walkover. No. Even the 10 millions, sometimes,
Nazo ziwaddemu struggle.
yeah. But we said, tuluddewo nnyo wano. Sometimes also you can struggle to get 10,000, but you say, all in all, it's all struggle. Let me go for 20. Yeah.
Tiba okufuna omutwalo struggle, katwaki struggle sijongereramu ddala nfune ebiri.
So that's how it is.
Wow, I like that thinking.
Yeah. Si byangu. Some people apply for government programs to get capital, but trust me, almost 80 or 90% people who get capital from these government programs do not make it.
Myoga, PDM,
youth livelihood programs, there are women entrepreneurship. Yet, most cases, when you join such programs, they train you. You get free training. But many don't make it.
Wow.
This comes back to the first point, that you need to raise your own capital.
Wow.
Either through personal savings or group savings.
Apostle says, great teaching, sir. Apostle Kwali alaba era asima. Mama Ntongo says, thank you, Mr. Nkalubo. Oh, one of the key requirements for starting a business is capital. As Wonders Business Community, we could start a circle. Era na Apostle nakona mu Wonders Circle Reloading. Praise the Lord.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes, the business guru has noted that.
Yeah. You can also partner with someone to start up something.
Partnership.
This is also a good idea.
Yeah, right.
It's a very, very good idea. But you have to take precautions. But this is a very good idea. First of all, you get shared capital. Oyina mutwalo nina mutwalo gifuuka ebiri. We can do something bigger nga tuli babiri okusinga nga omuntu ali omu, because we get shared capital. We also share the risks. Waliwo ekisobola okutwala nga oli omu, bwe muba babiri you stand strong.
Yeah, right.
Namukiyitamu.
The Bible says two are better than one.
You also get more ideas. You can partner with someone ainamuku experience. Partnering doesn't mean necessarily oleta mutwalo ndeta mutwalo. Zanyiza okuleta omutwe gwe ng'olina ssente. Nze ne ndeeta amagezi gwe ng'oleese ssente. Moso omuntu alina ssente. Kiba kirungi nnyo n'onoonya gwo partneringa naye ng'alina amagezi g'ekintu ekyo.
Oli ose n'okamalayo. Tyage ekintu ekyo.
Yeah. Kubanga sometimes sente zokka tezikuyisaawo. Tezikuyisaawo. Kiba kirungi. That's how you see people used to partner with me naye nze nali simanyi nti ama partner. Naye osanga bo baali bakimanyi. Nze nga ndeeta magezi bo balina sente. Naye nange nafuniramu awo.
Yes.
Nafuniramu awo. So tobeera na sente neweemalirira. Find someone. Oyinza omusanga nga already alimu eyo business nga they are struggling. Talk to them. Ate naawe tobeera na ideas n'ofa nazo. Noonyayo alina sente omugambe wategedde. I have a good idea. I don't know if you can really invest in my idea. Okitegeera?
Wow.
So, partnering is also a good idea.
Pastor Steve, our time is fast spent, but people are learning. Jackie says struggle is struggle. No matter the amounts involved, I'm really learning. So as we conclude, Pastor Steve, what are those parting shots you want to give us?
Let me first give these last two.
Okay.
So real quick. Some people sell off some assets they don't need to raise starting capital. We are holding on to things we don't really need. Yet you can sell them off and get starting capital.
Wow.
Yeah. Kisoboka. Mulimu ebintu byogamba eno fridge bwefuluma nenjifunamu emitwalo 3. Already fridge toyina kyoteekamu okugyako amazzi. Naye ogiyina. Noga singa efuluma mu nju muno nenfunamu emitwalo 3 nensuubulamu ensawo ya mwogo. Kale wabadde fridge wenja okutuuza ensawo ya mwogo. Tandika okutunda mwogo ono.
Bisankalo. Nawulira omuntu eyatandika bizinesi y'engoye nga yatandikira kuziza ezabadde alina mu wardrobe. Alina engoye nnyingi ezimu tazambala nazambala. Omu n'amuwa idea nti ku ngoye ezo zennyini kw'oba otandikira. N'atandika bizinesi y'engoye neekula n'atandika ozisuubula.
Yes. It works. Another thing is they call it pre-sell your product or service. Pre-selling your product or service. This works, but let me first explain it real quick.
Pre-sell your product.
Product. It's talking to someone who needs a product or a service. You tell them how you can do it. Then they give you money to go and do it. Nogamba omuntu nze nsobola okuba bloka, kusobola okukubira bloka. Nakuwa sente, n'otandika omukubira bloka. That's pre-selling your product or service.
Oba nti nze nkola sabbuuni wa liquid soap. N'omubuuza oyagalayo wa mmeka. Ti njagala weetaano. N'akuwa etaano n'ogenda
n'omukola. Yeah. So, there are quite many. Mulimu waliyo n'endala ze soogeddeeko, but we can try to apply some of these. And nga bwe mbadde mbagamba stages of making wealth. Look at people like Zuckerberg.
Yep.
From I'm using 100 million mark. From that 100 million mark to billion mark, those are Jali Miezi Wezi.
Wow.
Right now is among the top 5 richest people in the world.
The top 5.
Yeah. So don't wait for big money to start. Start small. Start with what you have. Smaller beginnings always turn into great achievements. naffe twatandika n'ebintu bitono nnyo ddala. Nze natandika na mutwe, nalina magezi mutwe gwe naleeta, ate I didn't even intend it. Nakiyingirira eyo mu butamanya.
Wajja tomanyi nti oleese mutwe kumbe.
Because I was my idea was I was passing time ntuuke ku kyenjagala, nga kyenjagala kiri totally different ku bino byendimu. But that's how things worked out.
Wow, wow, wow. A round of applause for Mr. Nkalubo. You've done us good. And as we conclude, do you have any parting shots?
We should start. Nothing.
We should start. Tandika. Tolinda. Tandika. Praise the Lord. We thank you very much, Mr. Nkalubo, for the wisdom that you always pour out every Sunday morning. And like I've always said, when you hear this wisdom, don't just take it for keeps, but apply it. Apply it. That's when you'll have its fruits. May the Lord bless you and keep you. I remind you that we have our celebration service starting in a few minutes. Remind that person who is not yet here. Give them a call. Maybe they've forgotten that today is Sunday. Maybe they overslept. Give them a call and it will do them good. Thank you very much. Blessings. Shalom.